And that's what you have now. That's why we shouldn't take it seriously. And further, these people inside the bureaucracy, the other thing they're doing is protecting Joe Biden, because the only real corruption allegation here is against Joe Biden. He was in charge of Ukraine policy. He supervised billions of dollars of aid that went from the US taxpayer to Ukraine. Much of that went to Burisma, a gas company that was paying his son. How much money did Joe Biden channel to his son's business? That's the corruption allegation. No one wants to explore that. These people are protecting against that. There's a further element of corruption that needs to be looked into, and again something that Ukraine should investigate, which is John Kerry's corruption. He was Secretary of State at the time. He was also involved in channeling money to Ukraine. His former Chief of Staff was hired by Burisma soon after Hunter Biden went on the board. They hired John Kerry's former Chief of Staff while he was Secretary of State, paid him money from Burisma, could have come from the US taxpayer. That money is circled back to Democratic senators who then write to the administration calling for more money to be sent to Burisma. All of that needs to be investigated. John Kerry's corruption.
There's no evidence to anything you just...
The fact that I've just laid out is the evidence.
I worked at the State Department
then. So you're covering up the corruption too if you defend it.
Are you
These
kidding
are
me?
facts. Billions of dollars
I'm on
went
this couch
to
with
Burisma.
you talking about the news. Please don't accuse me of covering something up.
You are,
I'm
because you're saying there's no evidence. I've just given you the evidence.
I was there, and there's no evidence.
The money went from the U.S. taxpayer to
this
Burisma.
Time it really is live.
Well
Chairman Schiff
Mr.
on
Blair
the Hill.
From the Office of Management and Budget, and someone worked closely with Mick Mulvaney. Both of them defied congressional subpoenas and refused to appear for their scheduled depositions, as has been the case with other witnesses who have